Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to share with you the handmade baby album that I created for my design team project over at Natasha'ScrapbooKorner. I created the album from a chipboard base. Let me see, the album measures about 8.5 by 8.5, and then 3 3/4 inches tall. And then add another like 1.5 inches for the front cover here. It's all completely handmade, chipboard base, and then I used 110-pound cardstock, double layered for the pages inside. I used the Echo Park Hello Baby Girl collection as the papers, and I used some of the stickers and die cuts as well. But mostly I used goodies from Natasha'ScrapbooKorner to embellish my book. The front case is not made with papers from the collection, and here's why. I used the digital collection, so I could only print 8.5 by 11. I wanted a little extra breathing room when it came to sizing the papers. So this is actually vinyl that I had. I couldn't find any light pink polka dot paper, so I used vinyl for the front cover, and then I just double layered it to make it a little more sturdy. And then this is just some wood grain background paper that I've had in my stash for quite some time. There is a burlap ribbon that runs through the entire length of the book. This is what it looks like from the other sides. This is one of the die cuts from the collection. For the front cover, I created a shaker. This is a wood frame that's been in my stash for quite some time. And then I just used a variety of mini puffs and sequins for the inside of the shaker. The floral cluster that I have created over here, first it's backed with a few of these. It's backed with a few of these doilies from the shop, and this is what they look like, just as a little refresher, because you're only seeing little bits and pieces of it. And this leaf is actually a remnant of some trim that's in the shop. Same thing with this over here. I created that leaf cluster with this right here, just by taking it apart, because I've used it in several different spots in the album. The dangle right here is part of another trim from the shop. This is what it looks like. Isn't that a really pretty trim? And once again, you can tell I've been kind of cutting it and using it in different places instead of leaving it whole. That's one of my favorite things to do with some of the larger trims. The white flowers were in my stash and were gifted to me from a swap, as is this little teeny resin pink teddy bear. Those were handmade by Holly Miller in a swap that we had done. This is just a little guy from the sticker collection, but I topped it with this tiny resin bow that I got from Natasha'ScrapbooKorner. And if you see, there's a couple different puffy stickers or They're not stickers. They're just little puff pieces. I don't know if they're in the shop, but I did get them from a swap that I had done with the owner of the shop. I loved these little puffy pieces, and I've just been kind of waiting to use them in a project. I would be interested in repurchasing them after using them on this project. And this is a crown that I had gotten as part of my design team package. And it was originally on some purple tulle along with some purple ribbon. I reused the tulle when I took it apart as well, and I'll point it out to you in a different section. Let me see, and once again, these are just some remnants that I had sitting in my stash from taking apart all of the larger elements from the trims. I keep all these and I just kind of throw them here and there because you never know when you need just the tiniest little bit of trim. But let's go inside. So this is the front cover and first page of the mini album. The album is very interactive. There's a lot of elements that go up and are magnetized. There's envelopes. There's just lots of places to explore in this album. So I think what I'm going to do, because it is a fairly large album, is just turn on the music and let you guys take a look. So thank you for watching. Head on over to Natasha's Scrapbook Corner and take a look at all of the goodies that I used to create this. She has some wonderful things in her shop for February. It's Valentine's, so I'd like to see what you're creating. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next crafty video. Bye.